is.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What I also want to talk about in that matchup is the fact that Skeezer never found himself in a position, because Scorpion does have these long, lengthy combos because of Spear and because of Amplified Teleport, where he could actually land a clean hit on a morphed Scorpion and then get him in a position to where he's going to wake up into a morph back. Now you can wake up as Shang Tsung in those situations.
But if that wake up is blocked, it's like guaranteed morph punish.
And it's that's what's so detrimental about morph, is that you get all this damage.
Actually, even worse as well. Like
plus sides,
if it's an up two that's actually unsafe, you will punish them as the character still, because he's not going to morph until the punish frames have gone.
And then you're in the same situation.
Yeah. It's just as bad.
I have gotten morphed Shang Tsungs in the corner like as Gearus, and it's just, you can one-tap someone potentially.
Oh, it's awful. But when used right, can definitely pay off. Now, speaking of clean play, we have none other than PG's own HAYATEI taken to the stage. Of course, HAYATEI here at EVO off the back of a first-place victory at Vianality.
Finally got a big one under his belt, did HAYATEI. He's been so close multiple times, and even looking a year back at Vianality in Justice 2, he was in grand finals on the winner's side, I believe. And then Bio came out of nowhere with Cheetah.
Yes, no, that did happen. Yes, it was the Cheetah comeback.
And stopped him from getting that win. And amazing to see him just a year later turn things around, get the W in an absolutely stacked Vianality this year on the pro competition.
Okay, now we know his opponent is obviously going to be Joker the Clown, who is going to be bringing in this Raiden. Now, this has me curious, because obviously HAYATEI, top player in his own right. You know, his resume in the history of NetherRealm really speaks for itself from MKX onwards. But obviously we can't forget Furious Pillow versus him at CEO, which I don't want to bring too much attention to, but the point is, these relatively underrepresented characters have caused him issues in the past.
Absolutely. Let's talk about it. Just yesterday, I got to cast his first match. It was against a new era Gearus, and he came out swinging on HAYATEI, and that may have been an element of the unknown, as we got Joker the Clown absolutely decimating that first health bar of HAYATEI to get us started here.
Oh, he tries to whiff punish. Oh, he commits too much, and
the
free punish from HAYATEI, of course. I'm sure this is super common knowledge right now, but even that's like the layer 1 of matchup knowledge you need for Thunderwave Raiden, is being able to block the first 2 hits of the Storm Cell and then just neutral crouch the third. It is a high, and he will die for it. But absolutely imperative to know in a 2 out of 3, especially at EVO.
Yeah, that was just an overcommitment on Joker's behalf. We're tied at 1 round apiece, and that first round really came off of him making a giant read on a forward 4 with the teleport and getting a massive whip punish. Speaking of massive punish, that forward 4 coming in from downtown, coast to coast. We're going to the corner here, using those advancements to try to generate that immediate pressure, as he has got the health lead on HAYATEI right here. And so many people have to try to press a button right there. I've fallen for it. I'm pretty sure you've fallen for it. That forward
more than I would like to admit, if I'm being honest. But I feel like that's genuinely Storm Cell's best application, is the counter poke. Because Raiden doesn't have the best safe mid in the game. He has the back 1, but it does lead to something that's minus. You can't hit confirm the single hit by itself. So going into a poke, into a counter poke Storm Cell, is a launcher 100%. That if they try and press buttons after a poke, they're going to die for.
Oh my goodness, and Joker with that throw, is it going to be enough? And it is, and he's going to go up 1-0 on HAYATEI at the beginning of stage number 2 here.
And this is just textbook Raiden play too, right? Counter poke Storm Cells, decent hit confirms. Yes, he's doing some of them on block for sure, but I feel like sometimes you just have to with Raiden.
You really do, because you don't necessarily have many ways to open up your opponent.
Also, a lot of his strings are super minus as well. A lot of them are punishable, so obviously if you're going to be looking to press buttons to punish your string immediately, you might press buttons into a Storm Cell. I feel like you kind of have to.
That's kind of his game plan, very stagger heavy, and then kind of conditions you into pressing a button, and then the moment that he has you conditioned to press a button somewhere, that's where a Storm Cell is going to come eventually. Full combo launcher, corner carry, and wow, that was a massive
that was clean. That was clean. I thought we maybe have seen just a single hit by itself, but okay, this is the HAYATEI we know. The corner pressure coming through. Ooh. Oh, the whiff. Oh, and there it is, scouted out. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. If you're going to win a round on it, you're probably going to be willing to lose one too. Joker the Clown goes down around.
I'm really curious why he went for in that situation. He may have thought that HAYATEI was thinking about overcommitting to a potential string off of that, and just try to catch him before blocking. And because the down 3 hit, which means that HAYATEI did probably swing in that situation, but blocked in time. That's actually kind of crazy if you think about it.
Well, the thing is, HAYATEI is actually a very respectful player in terms of his gameplay, right? Oh. So it is in theory quite unlikely for him to get hit by those kind of storm cells. But that being said, like it does lead to decent damage and good corner carry. He only needs a couple of them to work. But this game, on the other hand, has been complete destruction from Hayate. Joker the Clown spent this entire game in the corner. And wow, the 2-on-2-1-2. He is just beating the hell out of you for a long time.
What a turnaround. What an adjustment by Hayate here. That was just from start to end. Some clean Aaron Black. And you want to talk about a very respectful Hayate? How things have changed from the days of him doing dash-up DP in multiple games.
I mean, all you need is a character that doesn't have one to kind of be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. Oh, that was maybe the latest reaction throw I've ever seen.
We've also all been there. We're he threw.
Oh, and there it is, another punish. We're not seeing, like, dare I say, optimal punish on that. I know you can run up and go for a 2-1-2-1-2, but the thing is, this is a proof that you don't need optimal, because Hayate plays around the setup, right? Like, look how much damage he's done. Yes, it didn't start off an optimal combo, but look at how much he's managed to turn it into. And then, there we go. You just blocked the butt of a pistol into acid, and that's going to be another match point. Hayate.
What a turnaround. This has been pure perfection, but what a whiff punish, and that was like a hit confirmation out of Joker the Clown here. He's putting up a great fight, but everything on block is simply going to be reversal with that back 2-2, and then you're kind of guessing when that scud shot's going to come. We also saw he's going to do some kind of savage mix-up off of it.
Oh, and there is a throw, crushing blow. But we also saw Hayate punish Raiden's overhead, which is something we didn't see in game one. We're seeing this on-the-fly adaptation, and again, another crushing blow spent Hayate saving all the big stuff for the final round, and look at the damage just adding up piece by piece.
Oh! Coming in with the Texas size 10s right there, and Aaron Black. Hayate moving on the winner's side, but what a scare.
That dive kick hit so deep, I'm pretty sure Aaron's Black just sat on him in the air. Like,
I'm not
on him.
I'm not one to give NetherRealm ideas.
Uh-oh.
But
where
how
is this
great
going?
of a brutality would it be if he just drop kicked through you? Because it looks like he does it every time.
You know, almost like, you know Ferritor's fatality,
yeah,
where Tor throws Ferra through you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'd see. It's him with his, like, big leg.
Or he just drop kicks the top half of you off. You know, just that sudden. Oh!
I mean,
that'd be kind of nice,
you're welcome for the idea, I suppose, my friends. But yeah, that's one more match down. This has been about as exciting as I was hoping it would be, to be honest. I've really enjoyed seeing, because every match you're seeing right now when